Ryan here from Quantum Wellness. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about our personal training programs and what separates me from other training situations, other trainers in Ocala or in general. So I like to take a customized approach to your training. So I look at your physique. I also will utilize devices like the Pinoe, get your base metabolic rate, create your VO2 or do your VO2 max testing so that we can see where your personalized training zones are and how your body is functioning, utilizing oxygen, where we can improve it, and then what heart rate range you need to be in order to maximize your fat loss. I also take a very customized approach to your training, and I look at imbalances in the body. I have certifications and training in corrective exercises, and I've worked in chiropractic offices doing all the active rehab with their patients. So if you've ever had an injury or you're recovering from an injury, I'm able to help get you past that current situation and get you training and be a little more fit. In addition to that, I also utilize equipment like the Newbie, which is a neuromuscular re-education device where we place pads on your body and it acts like your nervous system, forcing your muscles to contract. And depending on which frequency that we're using, it will either work at strength training, hypertrophy training, or endurance training, or we're actually working on the nervous system itself. And sometimes our bodies will restrict movement and cause pain to help prevent you from re-injuring yourself. So although you should be able to do a full range of motion, the brain might say, hey, we're not going to be able to go any further than here. What we do is we put the pads on and we train the brain that this is a safe, healthy range of motion and you're not going to get hurt by using your full shoulder range of motion. In addition to that, because we are a private studio, I can work one-on-one with you without having to worry about other people watching us. So if you feel less comfortable inside a large facility, then we can train here privately. I do also have an agreement with Gold's where I can train you at Gold's if you do want to train at a gym versus a small studio. I want to talk a little bit about the OxFit equipment. The reason why I like utilizing this equipment is because it does offer several different things that regular gym equipment cannot. For example, we are stronger in the eccentric portion of a movement. So as I am bringing down the weight, I'm actually stronger than I am when I curl it up. So theoretically, if I can curl 20 pounds, I should be able to withstand a 40-pound difference, right? So what I can do is I can set the OxFit up so that it can do just that. So if you are trying to increase your strength, trying to get accustomed to training at a higher weight, this is a way to do that and to help tax the body and keep our joints safer. In addition to that, I also have AI setting. So the computer system will actually adjust the weight based on the speed of your movement. So we can increase or decrease it based on the speed. So it's a great way for us to test your strength and to make sure that we are using the optimal weight to help develop your strength and hypertrophy. Additionally, for people that have core stability issues, there's a protobation feature on this particular device. So if we've got the weighted belt on your waist, there's 4 cables attached to your waist, and what it'll do is it will randomly start pulling on these cables, so it forces the smaller core muscles in our body to stabilize, to help that movement. So if you are also a athlete that plays tennis or volleyball and you have to move quickly, this is another way to help train those smaller muscles. That particular device also the cables can actually extend almost into the other room. So we can actually connect you to the device and do movement with it as well. So if you're a firefighter and you want to practice carrying a lifeless body, then you can actually do that with this particular device as well. There's other features. There's so many features on this particular, on the Oxfit that I absolutely love. So in a previous video, I talked a little bit about the home unit. The home unit also has all of those same features, but in addition to that, I can also turn it into a rowing machine. We can use it for paddle boarding. We can use it for kayaking, for rowing, for swimming, to stimulate swimming. And we can utilize it for Pilates as well. So if you're accustomed to doing reformer Pilates training, we can utilize that as well. There are classes that are part of that program, and there's also strength tests that we can do with that as well. Because I work with a chiropractor, I'm also able to develop customized nutrition programs to help meet your needs, especially if we're talking about a weight loss program, or a build phase for an individual, lifestyle modifications. Because I'm also in school to complete my PhD in natural medicine, with the idea of my dissertation being lifestyle modifications such as diet, training, and these devices can help to reverse age an individual. So because of that, I am also able to change and help you change your nutrition and what you're eating, when you're eating, how frequently you're eating, and help you choose better options.